As one of Kansas City's pioneering social service agencies, MLM meets the needs of the poor with innovative and effective programs that empower people to break the cycle of poverty, to get back on their feet and help them become what God intended them to be. Mildredge James is one such story. Raised with strong family values, Mildredge instilled the value of hard work and determination in her own 5 children. She led a comfortable life, free from the worry of money. However, 2 years ago, with all the children grown and out of the house, she found herself in unfamiliar territory.
Husband and I was going through divorce, and he up and moved out, and I lost my house and my car, so I had to move into a shelter.
At age 57, when most are looking forward to retirement, Mildredge became homeless. Scared and uncertain of the future, her faith would become her anchor.
Because I rely on Jesus, because he said, "He would never leave me nor forsake me," and I trust him. I just didn't worry about, it was just cut off from like a different world. I didn't worry about what was outside in the world. I just focused on Jesus.
Faith, coupled with determination, motivated her to improve her life.
Even when you're homeless, people can tell you where to go, but you got to want to go there. You got to want to do it yourself. You got to get up and go, Nothing's going to be handed to you. They're not going to come to you.
While in the homeless shelter, she was directed to Metro Lutheran Ministry.
The first day that I approached them, there were smiles. I didn't even know anything about me. They were just like happy to see me. They were just smiles, and it's uplifting when you're going through something and people have a smile on their face. And just really uplifting.
MLM caseworker Barbara Cahill was assigned.
Mildredge was a delightful person, very motivated person, a person who I thought immediately that had just fell on bad circumstances. She had done all kind of work in her background. She was going through a divorce, and she ended up in a shelter. This is where her circumstances brought her, but she was not bitter about it. She wasn't intimidated about it. She needed to do what she needed to do.
Over the next 6 months, MLM provided the tools and help Mildredge needed to get back on her feet.
Took this budgeting class because I wasn't used to budgeting anything. I would just spend money and stuff. So now I know how to budget my money. They helped me a lot, doing that. And they paid my deposit for my apartment, helped me get in my apartment at Greenleaf's. They paid my deposit. And I had a light bill and a gas bill that I still owe. So before I get in Greenleaf, they had to be paid. So the Lutheran Ministry paid that for me. And I had like a TV and some stuff in storage. But most of the stuff I got through Lutheran Ministry, the furniture and everything, to help me get that. And they moved me in. Yeah.
MLM programs help their clients with the basics of life. Transportation, job search, groceries, finding permanent housing, pay first and last month's rent, utility deposits, and more. MLM's unique programs enable people like Mildredge James to break the cycle of poverty and become upstanding members of their communities. The backbone of MLM is the hundreds of volunteers who support and sustain MLM's assistance program. Jim Glenn is the executive director of MLM.
In Scripture, Jesus told us that one of the benchmarks is if we see people who need to be fed, did we feed them? People that were thirsty, did we give them a drink? If they needed clothing, did we help clothe them? So, these are such simple, basic things that we are able to do at MLM. We have food at all 3 of our locations. We have food pantries. We give people lots of food to carry away to help them with their hunger. We help them with clothing. We have homeless people that come to us often with their small children or their babies, and they've slept in abandoned buildings or under bridges the night before. We help them in a number of steps, including empowerment, finding jobs, finding other resources that exist in the community they don't know about. And finally, we move them into permanent housing. And it's such a joy to walk with them all those stages. And we're doing the Lord's work. in many ways, and we welcome the help of others and the engagement of others to help us do more of that. We have so many wonderful volunteers, and we have so many wonderful donors that help us with financial contributions. We never have enough of either. There's more room for both, and the more we have, the more we can do.
Today, Mildredge James is working on her college degree and continues to look ahead with renewed hopes and dreams.
Well, I like to get married again. I want my own house, and I want a child care. I want to take our cute children in my home.
Sometimes, just a little help is all we need to get back on our feet. For over 30 years, MLM has been there for those who needed it, providing assistance to over 50,000 each year. MLM is deeply grateful for those who support their efforts. Your contributions continue the funding and expansion of MLM services that many consider to be daily miracles.
The Lord always put people in your right people in your path. I got social degree now, early childhood, and now I'm working on child psychology. I keep going forward. Ever since then, I've been going forward. Never went back. I feel like I'm a better person now, and I'm closer to Jesus Christ. Yes, that's the most important thing. I'm closer to Him now than I ever been. I rely on Him wholeheartedly, totally. So Lutheran Ministry helped me really a lot, and I appreciate it.